I will show you the best stocks to buy now in May and June 2020 to make good money in the stock market coming up. Welcome to my YouTube channel. You even most likely have heard of these companies or are even using their products or services. On top of that, these companies are still doing well during this pandemic. You can widely guess which company it is by commenting below. Like and subscribe for no reason. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. Apple. Apple will introduce its new iPhone 12 roughly around September or October this year. iPhone has always been a cash machine from Apple. So better to buy Apple stocks now before the stock price will go very likely higher. Let's check the Apple stock in Yahoo Finance to find out more about it. As you can see here, the graph is green for the last 5 days. It went from about $303 to $317, a positive return of 4.5% in the last 5 days, even during this pandemic. Let's look further how it did in the last month. Last month, the stock price was about $270, so that's an increase of about 17%. You can look even further what the stock price was last year. It was about $175. That's an increase of about 80%. You literally can almost double your investment after 1 year. Let's say you've invested $10,000 last year in Apple. Now you would have $18,000. Pretty nice. If you look even further in the past, like 10 years ago, an Apple stock price was only $40. Of course, you can predict the future by looking into the past, but it is very likely that Apple will keep this performance as long there's no big change, like a new CEO or suddenly nobody wants a smartphone anymore because another company could invent something much better than that. Besides, it is one of the most valuable companies in the world with a market capitalization of $1.373 trillion. Let's have a quick look into their earnings report. So, in the previous quarter, they could make a profit of $11 billion. Compared to last year, it's only about 3% decrease. So, the company is barely affected from the current world crisis. It is still growing. Number 2. Facebook. The number 1 social media platform company owning Instagram and WhatsApp. It is an innovative company which recently created Facebook Rooms, where you can have a video conference call with up to 50 people to compete against Zoom. Another most recent feature is that it will start a shopping function soon for small businesses, taking on Amazon. They also launched Facebook dating, like taking on Tinder. Let's check their Facebook in Yahoo Finance to find out more about it. As you can see here in the graph, is green for the last 5 days. It went from about $211 to $235. That's an increase of 11.3%. 1 month ago, the stock price was $185, so its performance is 27%. Very remarkable. 1 year ago, its stock price was $180. That's a yearly performance of 30%. So even during this world crisis, it is still no big deal for Facebook. You can look even further into the past. Like 8 years ago, its stock price was only about $25. So the stock price has a performance of 800%. Very high performance. Besides, its market capitalization is about 670 billion US dollars, which is one of the most valuable companies in the world. Let's have a quick look into their earnings report. They made a profit of 4.9 billion US dollars in the previous quarter. That's an increase of 101% in profit. The world crisis does not have any effect on Facebook at all. Number 3. Microsoft. It's known for its Windows operating system with a market share of about 90%. They also have a diversified portfolio offering not only software but also hardware like Xbox and Surface. On top of that, they also offer cloud services like Microsoft Azure. So let's check their stock performance. 1 month ago, the stock price was $172, making a performance of 5.8%. 1 year ago, the stock price was $126. So their 1 year performance is 46%. Besides, it has a market capitalization of 1.392 trillion US dollars, making it one of the most valuable companies in the world. Let's have a look at their earnings report of this company. It recently reported a profit of about 11 billion US dollars in the previous quarter. Their profit even increased 23% compared to the quarter before that. So even during this time, it is not a big deal for this company too. Number 4. Adobe. Adobe provides multimedia software like Photoshop, Acrobat Reader, Adobe Flash, etc. to name a few. It's the third biggest cloud software provider. Let's check their stock performance. 1 month ago, their stock price was $336, which makes a performance of 13.9%. 1 year ago, it was $271, making a 1 year performance of 41%. They have a market capitalization of 185 billion US dollars, which means that not even the richest man in the world can buy this company completely. Let's have a quick look in their earnings report too. In the most recent quarter, they could make a profit of 955 million US dollars. Compared to last year, that's even an increase of about 42%. So the world crisis is also not a big deal for them, and they continue to grow. Number 5. Amazon. Owned by the richest man in the world called Jeff Bezos. He's the founder of Amazon. It's not only providing an online marketplace, but also offers cloud services like AWS. Let's check how the stock is doing. 1 month ago, their stock price was $1,374 US dollars, which makes a performance of 2.9%. 1 year ago, it was $1,823, which makes a performance of 34%. The market capitalization is 1.22 trillion US dollars, one of the most valuable companies in the world. Let's have a quick look into their earnings report. They made a profit of 2.5 billion US dollars. Compared to last year, that's a decrease of about 29%. Still, they make money, so they continue to grow. I have more videos about investing. Just check out my investing playlist. The next video will be very likely about investment strategies, so don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss it. See you next time.